Hey guys, welcome back to Tiki Hub. So today we are going to start our C lesson. Okay, lesson number one. So C programming. C programming is a middle level language. Okay, this is neither high level language nor low level language. High level language includes like OOPS concept. Okay, and low level language includes binaries, zeros and ones. Okay, this is neither high level language nor low level language. So this is developed by Dennis Ritchie, AT&T Bell Laboratories in 1972. What are the uses of C programming? We can develop OS and manage database, create graphics. Let's move on. So general structure of C programming. This includes three sections. One is this header file section and the main function section, and if required additional function section. Okay, three sections. In the header file section, this hashtag include is common for all, and the thing to be changed is in this symbols. The header file should be replaced. The most common header files we use are stdio.h and stdlib.h, which means stdio means std input and output. stdlib means std library, standard input and output. These are the common header files we use, and depending on the functions we introduce in the code, we may change the header files. Example: hashtag include stdio.h int main. This is the header file section, and this is the function section. To print a value or to print a statement or value, we use this printf section. Okay, the one here. Within the thing to be printed should be written within the double quotes, and each and every line should end with semicolon. Okay, and this return 0 is mandatory for every code and program. So program, I will be teaching you these programs in website, and we'll move on with VS Code later. Okay, so this is an example program. In main printf within printf, the techie hub should be printed, so it is given within double quotes, and the line is ended with semicolon. Okay. Okay. Comment line. This is nothing but the set of lines which are not included in the program while execution. Okay. Execution is nothing but we will write a program, and while running, it doesn't count that section. Okay. To write a single line command, we use double slashes, and to write multiple lines, like 2 or 3 lines, which are not to be considered in the code, that that is written within slash and asterisk. So till now we have saw the structure of C program and an example for to print a statement. Okay, this is where you will write a C coding program is. Okay, so this is the page where you will be writing the C coding. See, these are the single line command. These are the single line command which is started with double slash. Which is written with double slashes. While execution, this line doesn't count for the counted as a program. And this is also single line command. So just printing taking here. Header file section, function. This is function name, and this is the entire function where the actual code is written. So next topic is data types in C. Two types of data types. One is primary data types and another one is secondary data type. In primary data types, there are 5 subdivisions, which are character, string, integer, float, and double. In secondary data type, structure, union, and pointer. A character is a single thing. Okay, like just A or B or plus some symbol with only one element. Okay, string is a combination of more characters, like a word or multiple symbols. Integer, as you guys know, it is a negative infinity to positive infinity, something between this range. Okay, except decimals, as a whole number like -2, 3, 8. These are the things which we call integer. Float is nothing but decimal points with approximation of 7 decimal. Okay, like 3.14, 3.14159. This is considered float. Double is nothing but the same decimal point, but with precision of 14 decimals. So let's start with primary data types and declaration of a variable. Okay, to declare a variable, this is header file section and the main function section. Int age, that is age is declared as an integer. Okay, and the value for the age is given as 20. Age is declared as integer and the value of age is 20. Okay, did you understand? Using variables. Okay, so how to use the variables? This is where we actually jump into C program. Okay, int number is equal to 20. So this means the number is integer and declared as 20. So as we saw earlier, to print a statement, just write something within double quotes. But here, to print a value, we have to write %d. This is called format specifier. Okay, to print a value of a variable, we have to use format specifier. And these format specifiers are specific for certain data types, specific data types. For example, here int, we use %d. For float, we use %f. For double, we use %lf. So likewise, we are using %d for int. Printf is to print something, right? To be written within double quotes. So we will get the output will be number colon and %d. The value of number is printed here at the place of %d. Did you understand? Okay, let's move on. I'll show you an example. So we now learn to declare a variable with a value and to print the value. Okay, let's try it with an example. So let's say integer mark is equal to 88. So this means the mark is an integer with the value 80. So to print it, I'm going to write printf, and the thing to be printed should be written within double quotes, and English mark is. So I have to get the mark here. Okay, the mark a value with value 88 should be written here. So I'm going to write %d since the mark is int. Okay, and what is the value to be printed at the point, and what is the value to be printed at %d? It's obviously 88. So where the 88 is stored, it is mark. It is stored in mark, right? So we are going to write marked and to end with the semicolon. Now if I'm running it, now if I run it, I will get the output as English mark colon and mark value 88. Okay, did you get it? Let me clarify it with another example. Let's say float now. Float pi is equal to 3.14. Okay, now printf, and the thing to be printed within double quotes, the value of pi is, and format specified for the float is %f, and the thing to be printed is the value of pi, like the stored value, the value stored in pi. So what is the value stored in pi? 3.14. Okay, so I'm going to write. So this means the value of pi is printed, and at the place of percentage f, the value of pi is replaced. Okay, so let me run it. So if I run it, the output will be the value of pi is at the place of percentage of f. I'll get 3.14. As I said, the float is with precision of 7 decimal points. Hence it gave me the output with 7 decimals. Okay. So next topic is operators. In this we will see 6 types of operators. First one is arithmetic, assignment, relational, logical, conditional, and bitwise operators. There are totally 6 operators. So we will see it in our next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Please do subscribe and support us. Thank you.